Marianne Skarpnord, who's returned to a very popular place for you from last year. What's it like to be back as the defending champion?
Oh, it feels great being back. We've been here for about a week now. Had a lot of rain last week, so I didn't do too much practice. But it's been really good. I'm very excited about tomorrow. We played a Pro-Am today, which was a bit wet in the beginning and didn't play very well, but when the rain disappeared, I finally started to make some putts and play decent golf again.
Was it a special feeling to come back in the gates?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And now that we live here too, it is very special to both of us, and we love it here. We've been talking about this tournament for weeks, like we did last year, and hopefully we can pull it off again.
With you and Greenie obviously having the chance to play together, it's a great format for men's and women's, which I know you love. Can you tell us a little bit about the evolution of that plan around the world? I believe in Norway they're actually doing something along similar lines.
Yeah, in Scandinavia we have a tour for the men called Nordic League, and we have the sort of feeder tour to the latest European tour, the LET Access. And we're going to have, we're actually going to play on both my home courses, the course where I grew up, where we live, and where I'm a member, the other course. So the men is going to play 2 rounds on one course, and we're playing 2 rounds on one course. And then we play together the last day. And they have looked at the Vic Open, and they thought that's just amazing, that is really good. We need to try and do something similar to this. Because we don't have 2 courses at the same place, we had to split up. But the last day on Sunday is going to be all together on the same course. Hopefully we won't be there because it's the same week as the Olympics. So I probably prefer to go to Brazil instead. But yeah, so it's very exciting.
And they based that on the Vic Open?
Yes, they did.
Fantastic. Open to the floor. Any questions?
What is it about Barwon Heads that you love? Like, of all the places you've been to in the world, why here? Why little Barwon Heads?
Well, when I first came to Melbourne, I thought it was a bit busy. A lot of people, a lot of traffic, and difficult to get to the golf courses. So when we first started to look at houses, we looked the other way first, down towards Frankston, is that? And there were some really nice places there, but we never really fell in love with the place. And 3 years ago, it must have been the first time we played here, because I wanted to play, so Greenie came with me and played, and we just met so many nice people here. You have the beach, you have 2 great golf courses. It's quiet, it's super laid back, there's no traffic. And we were just sold.
You live close by, don't you?
We probably live 600 metres from where we're sitting now.
Yeah, wow.
So,
did it take a while to find a place to settle down, or were you...
Yeah, it did take probably a year and a bit. We looked at some apartments first because we were really desperate to find a place because we were renting. And in and out of rental places all the time is a bit annoying. So we kind of nearly went for an apartment, and then this house came up, and we just took it straight away.
Now, I'm not sure how true it is, but someone said last year you virtually slept on it. You just had a mattress. Is that correct?
Yeah, we had to borrow. We borrowed 2 couches.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, we didn't have anything. Now we have couch, beds, and we actually have outdoor furniture that we got on Saturday. So we're getting there.
So it feels more homely.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Marianne, how confident are you going into this week?
Yeah, that's a good question. I've played really nice and felt good. If anything, I haven't felt 100% with the putter. There's just something there that is not right at the moment. So what I just have to try and do tomorrow is forget about the technique, forget about what I've been feeling, and just focus on the hole. because if not, I'm going to be completely messed up in my head. So hopefully I can do it, and hopefully we'll see the sunshine. I do not want to have any rain. So yeah.
You mentioned before that the greens, obviously we've had a lot of rain, not just today, but in the last week. The greens are probably a little bit slower than what you'd be accustomed to. So it's probably going to be a little bit difficult over the first few days to gauge the speed of those greens.
Yeah, it's a fair bit slower than last year. Played Royal Melbourne on Monday and then came down here again. That was all of a sudden a bit slow. But the thing is that they're rolling good. So if they're not super quick, it's not that important. The most important thing is that they're true, and if you hit them on the line, they're going to stay on the line as long as you hit it hard enough. And I mean, it's not like they're slow. Go to Europe and this will be quick.
Yeah.
So I'm not complaining at all.
Any extra nerves, pressure coming back as the defending champ?
No, I won't say nerves, but maybe a little bit of expectations for myself, which I'm going to try and sleep off tonight and just go out there tomorrow and relax and just have fun, because I feel this is what this tournament is all about. It's just enjoying the 4 days out there, hopefully with great weather. Last year we had thousands of spectators, especially Saturday and Sunday. That was just amazing. So I'm very happy if I can stand on the first tee tomorrow and just be relaxed and think that I'm going to go out and enjoy this.
On your home course?
Yes.
How are you placed with the Olympics?
At the moment I'm qualified. I think the last date is the 11th of July, so I'll have to keep it up until then.
So 2 spots for Norway?
Yeah, Suzanne is obviously taking 1 spot,
Yep.
and then there's me and probably 2 other girls that are going to fight about the last spot.
Marianne, you had one of the all-time great celebrations when Greenie rolled in his winning putt last year in the Beach Club.
Yeah.
If either of you are able to repeat your performance, or maybe even both this week, have you got any special plans for how you're going to top that celebration in the Beach Club that I see popping up in every promotional video now?
I'll have to think about that for a couple of days. No, I haven't planned anything. That was definitely not planned when it happened either. But that would be awesome if we could do it again. I think it's going to be hard this year, especially on the women's side. The field is fairly strong with Laura Davies, Carrie Webb, Rebecca Oates, Stacey Keating, Beth Allen. So I think you have to play some proper good golf to win this year.